first, I have to say, I love these movies, and I'm so curious of how they're shot. But I know you probably were not there, and you're just doing like the narration. But I want to ask you a few questions about that. But first, how did you become involved with this project?
Well, I love doing voice work. I really enjoy, lending my voice to different characters, and you'll see I do a lot of it, and I am doing a lot of it coming forward. So when my agents brought this to me, I, just like you, Megan, love nature documentaries. First of all, I love documentaries or anything around like real life, but nature documentaries mind like blow my mind. The filmmaking behind it blows my mind. And this was shot almost over 1,500 days, which is like almost four something years, 5 years. Um, so I feel just like first of all, it was about a tiger in India. And, the fact that we were telling the story about this incredibly majestic, amazing character, amazing animal, which was, threatened for a very long time. And now amazing conservation has happened. And, we've been able to really protect the tiger in India. So telling the story now is like really topical and makes a lot of sense, but also um, the story, it's just like her story and her kids and the cubs. And it was just so relatable and, almost nail biting.
What is something that you learned, about tigers or about this world that you didn't know before you were part of this project?
I mean, I would know it because it's common sense, but it didn't strike me as much as it did when I watched the movie, is how hard it must be to raise babies in the jungle. Like constant threats, whether it was, the python or the male tiger or like just they're so dependent on this mom for almost 2 years, and she's the sole breadwinner. She has to go out and get the meal, leave the babies. Like that really struck me. Um, I mean, I knew that about the jungle, but you don't see it till you see it with this kind of depth and the lens that the filmmakers have put on this family.
Now, speaking about your love for voice work, what about voice work is different than, just the regular acting? Like, what are the two different things that you're like, okay, like I like this environment, maybe I can wear whatever I want when I'm in the booth, or like, what are the difference in those vibes
Well,
for
yes, that's a
you?
definite perk is that you don't have to sit in hair and makeup chair and you don't have to be in glam and you could just roll out of your car and go straight into the studio. That's awesome. But I think honestly, the real perk to me is losing as an actor, I'm used to the audio visual medium, but losing the visual and the being able to bring about and convey the story and the emotion and the expression through just the audio medium is a challenge for me. And I really enjoy that aspect
I
of
said,
it.
unless a mic falls on you, it's definitely a little safer than what I saw happen on the gram. I got a little nervous for you. I'm like, head of state, is that real? The bruises and the marks? Like, I was like, were
No,
you
I
in the
do
thick of
action
things?
comedies. It's
Okay.
all, this is an action comedy. It's fake blood, it's hair and
Yeah.
makeup. But like I was just sitting on set and wondering, I was like, I wonder how many selfies I've posted with like fake blood on my face over the years.
I was saying we can't tell because the team that
No, the
does all
glam
that,
department's really good.
they're really good. They're really good. What is it like working? What can we expect from that? Because I know you have that and you have a documentary coming up. You're super busy.
Yeah, busy girl. I had a little bit of time off the last 2 years or so. So I've, dived completely dived into work big time this year. So Heads of State, finishing that. Right now, in fact, I am in Nice, France, filming it. And then after that, we shoot The Bluff, which is also a really interesting project, and then Citadel. And then I have my documentaries. There's, yeah, stuff.
I love it. I just before I let you go, when you do get time off, do you like to travel knowing that you travel so many places for work, or are you just like, I just want to chill?
I
Like,
like staying home.
okay, yeah.
I'm a I go home for vacations because I'm never home. I feel like my job really takes me all over the world. But I do love traveling too. I do love like taking a holiday, in a house around the world somewhere, places that I've always wanted to visit, new places. I do love traveling as well. But being home is my jam.